like always.
That's really the balance for the fall.
No, that's good. What were you gonna put on there?
Like a magazine.
Oh, go ahead. All right. So
Oh.
we're
Yeah.
tired as hell from being at the mall today.
No, you're tired from walking around all day at the mall, which
Hmm.
really wasn't that bad.
It was terrible. We didn't find anything. We went to this mall as far as hell away.
Yeah.
And what did we buy? One item each? Two. I bought two things.
I got three. I got three shirts.
Technically, you bought like seven things if you count the four cookies. I mean, I ate two of them, but you bought four cookies.
Oh, okay.
So,
So it was a great day shopping.
yep. How's your weekend?
It was pretty good. I
Because you
mean,
didn't have to fucking work.
yeah, so it was a great weekend.
Okay. Well,
How was yours? What did you do?
shit, the fuck did I do? Nothing.
No?
No, actually, I had a birthday party yesterday that I went to. That was cool. Not bad. Actually, I had two birthday parties to go to. One was a house party, and one was a club party. So I did that, and then came over here.
I checked out a winery last night. That was fun.
A winery.
Mm-hmm.
Where heard you find that at?
It was in Northville. It was kind of random. Like, it was on Old Baseline. Like, it runs parallel with Baseline.
Is that the name of the street?
Baseline is also known as 8 Mile.
Who? Is...
Why are you so bad? How do you...
No.
Yes, it is.
8 Mile is known as Baseline?
Yeah.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So, who calls it this?
Mm-hmm.
Why they call it Baseline then?
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know.
So, you know the history, but you don't know why.
Right.
Mm.
I got half the story down. That's good enough. But hey,
Yes.
I just taught you something. You didn't know that 8 Mile is also known as Baseline, so you don't look basic next time someone says, "Oh, just take Baseline."
That's
You're
why
like, I don't know what that is.
nobody knows what it is.
Oh,
Trying to connect to your internet too over here,
okay.
just in case I want to look up some words and you trying
Oh.
to tell me that my shit is wrong.
Just in case you had some extra syllables, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's absolutely right.
It's okay.
People lie to you. Did you get a new router or something?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why it's not connecting to you. What's your name? Your Wi-Fi name.
I'll show it to you. I'm not about to say it.
It's just a name. It's not a password.
Actually,
I'm not asking for the password.
I don't even know what it is. Hold on. Oh, I have airplane mode on. Hold on.
I'm gonna sit here and open up these delicious noun ladies right in the mic and give a shit.
Oh, so you can hear all those little rappers and...
Yup, that's the same noise that took a certain animal about the game.
That's so wrong.
It is the same noise though,
That is
just in
so-
case we've
that's
never
so wrong.
described the
You're
noise.
done. Don't even bring it up.
I'm sorry,
You're gonna see me get pissed off, and
but
I don't think you've ever seen me get pissed off.
now and laters have this new tropical. I think it's new. I've never had this flavor. Tropical punch. You ever had this?
I don't like chewy shit. I really
What?
don't. I don't like. I'm really not
You
a
had
big can-
braces. Oh, that's why.
No, I've never really been a big candy person. Like, even when I was little, I like chocolate, but I don't like candy.
That's crazy.
Why is it
These
crazy?
are good as hell. I'm about to go to the gas station as soon as I leave here and get more of these. They're delicious.
What is it, like taffy?
It's tropical. Hold on, so you've never had a now and later?
I don't think so.
You call me basic, you've never had a motherfucking now and later? So you've never seen this rapper doesn't look familiar to you at all?
No. If I never ate candy in my fucking life, why would that look familiar to me?
Every kid has had a now and later.
I don't remember ever having an hour later.
I think I have another flavor in
Oh
my
my
pocket.
god. What are you, Willy Wonka?
Hey, I was singing his songs the other day at work. Charlie, Cheer Up Charlie. I was singing that shit. And I sung the song that plays at the end of the movie. Pure Imagination. That's a good song.
Is this you were singing that song?
Yes.
Wait, please tell me it's like the old one. Not
It was
the
the
new
old one,
with
not the
Johnny
new
Depp.
one. No. No, the old one with whatever his name was.
That was a good movie. I don't know, like some of that some parts of that movie used to scare me when I was little, or just freak me out. Like when the little girl got sucked up in that tube, or when the little guy, was it the fat kid that blew up, like a blueberry?
Yeah, the girl. Her name was Violet. Violet, you're turning violet.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been like a couple. It's been a few years since I've seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, how about we get this show started as soon as I get down, get my teeth stuck on this goddamn wrapper. I mean, candy. It's just delicious, though.
Yeah, you just shove it all in your mouth.
Absolutely. So, welcome to, I don't know, what is this? Is this like the fifth?
I think it's the
Fifth episode of the Mental Massage Show, starring Rebel. And, yep, I have a name now. I don't particularly say it well. You say my name?
Delirious.
Okay. So there it is, Delirious, people. If you've ever wondered. So, let's start off the show with... Shit, first off, let's talk about this fact that I got this mic situation together. I mean, at least I hope so. I am recording on both devices right now because I'm not truly sure if this is going to sound as good as I thought it was. One of these mics might actually have to go back, which actually means it's just going to go in the trash because I don't have a receipt. So, that shit is possible. But, I mean...
Sell it online.
That is true, I could sell it. But, I just want to say that it was difficult. I've been trying to get this mic situation together for about 3 weeks, maybe longer, or maybe almost a month.
I feel like it's been a month.
I feel like I need a goddamn Nobel Peace Prize for this, or what other rewards? A golden medal, a bronze, at least a bronze medal. I
How
mean,
about we just
it was
get you
pretty
a gold
basic.
star so you can be like all these little basic kids who get awards for doing absolutely nothing besides participating.
Hey, this shit wasn't
No.
mediocre shit.
No, I'm not saying it was.
This was some real shit.
No, I give you kudos to you for actually getting the shit done. and
You don't know
actually-
how many things I had to type in on YouTube to find the video that taught me what I learned. Like, I mean, it's preparation in finding key words to find exactly what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I had to do that. I had to go through it all by myself. 2 days of it. I had a headache, too, and a sore throat. So,
Oh, are you sick?
I was sick.
See, that's something that you should have said, like, hey, Jazz, I feel like I'm getting sick. You should have totally preempted, like, this whole day before I spent, like, most of my afternoon with, or most of my day with you.
Yeah, I knew if I told you, you wouldn't hang out with me. So, I just kind of kept it to myself.
That's bold as fuck. The next time I'm sick as hell, or I feel like, oh, I'm about to come on with the flu, I'll be like, nope, flu, still come over.
You're not getting influenza. You had the shot. And see how I said
That's
it
not,
correctly?
You did. Well, you said influenza. You didn't say immunization.
Well, influenza, look how I added the extra emphasis there, right?
Oh, yeah?
I
At least
did.
you put the right emphasis.
I'm glad I did. So,
You're moving up.
people, if you want to be like me and, you know, conquer the world, climb on top of buildings and shit, bang on your chest, you can be like me. You just have to learn the key words to type in to Google searches.
You have to have the determination
Yes.
to get to those keywords.
Key words.
Keywords.
God damn it.
Well,
Sorry.
what keywords did you use?
I don't remember the motherfuckers.
Oh,
though.
okay.
You can go back through my browser history, and I'm sure it knows. Unfortunately, I do not.
Nope.
All right. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give this week?
No.
No. Okay. That was a long pause for you to say no to something that you
It's
already...
been a long week.
But you already knew the answer. You already knew that you were going to say no.
I had to think about it.
Just in case?
There's a lot of people...
Shout out-
Canadians driving in the U.S. not doing the right fucking speed limit.
Canadians ain't shit, period.
Oh, wait. So when I yelled it out, when we were driving back home and I said, just go back to Canada, it was racist and wrong of me, but now you just said Canadians ain't shit.
I just playing. I have to go to Canada all the time. I'm goddamn Canuck at heart, okay?
Oh, yeah?
You don't even know what that means. I was
My
born...
grandma came from Canada.
Oh, God. So
We're like
you-
British Columbia.
Whatever. Well, at least we didn't shit on them like South Park did the other day. You didn't see the South Park episode?
No, was that the one with Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
I heard
played-
about it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty terrible. You guys should watch it. I'm not going to give you anything on it. I got some shout outs. Let's see. I want to give a shout out to all the girls that say shit like, I've known her for like forever, since like 10th grade, you know. And you're 25. Bitch, that's not forever. She's not your real friend. That's how you know the friendship's not gonna last. When, what are you saying? Like, who said this?
Yeah.
Nobody specifically said it. Let's give a shout out to all the ladies named after emotions and characteristics. Rebel helped me out with the characteristics part because I really couldn't figure out what part of language the other words were. Sorry, I'm just not that smart on my own. So precious, patience, charisma, ethel, ethel. Ethel is basically short for ethical. Like we know that that's where that word derives from.
I mean, I was thinking ethanol.
Oh, ethanol, like is
Like
that
alcohol.
gas?
Yeah.
Ethanol is.
Gas, not
I was
alcohol.
about to say what?
Yeah.
Okay, gas, right? See, sometimes I'm smarter than her. And then unique and I'm unique. I know somebody actually named I'm unique.
I'm unique.
Yep. It's terrible. She's cute though. But you know what else I want to cover? Next week, if you join us, I'll do compound names like Von Keisha, Christine. I actually know a girl named Christine.
Kristen A.
Yeah, figure out what the name is. The two names. Took too long.
Christian-
Oh, damn.
Christian and Courtney.
No, Christian and Naomi. They're gonna hate me for it because I actually know these motherfuckers who
Aw.
really name the kids. But whatever. Like, how can you be mad? You know that you compounded two names together. Can't be mad about that. You knew what you were doing when you were pushing that baby out and compounding your name.
I
and
just
his
feel bad
name.
for the kids that are named like these just atrocious fucking names. Like the parents think they're cute at the time, and then all of a sudden,
They're not cute when you're 21 looking for a job.
exactly.
And you're the HR lady that has to hire them.
I've done it before. Like I've had a couple, like, just names I didn't know how to pronounce, and they come in, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what your name was, and I wait for them to say it. Cause I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Because you don't want to say it wrong.
I don't want to butcher the name. Like if it's your last name, like that's okay to butcher it.
Can you think of the worst one? Probably not, because it's not common at all.
No, like it wasn't a common name, and I just remember looking at it, and I kept like trying to pronounce it. I was like, I'm gonna piss this girl off on her first day, and she's gonna quit. So I'm just gonna walk up to her and be like, hey, I'm sorry, your name was, and have her say it for me. You wouldn't do the same thing, or would
I
you?
don't know.
Or would you attempt to pronounce it?
I would. I would probably pronounce it
And what, then-
exactly the way it's spelled so that she knows how ignorant it is. Knowing that it's not like that, I would probably say
I wouldn't want to
exactly.
make her feel bad, like or him or her.
Like that one that you had when it was Ladasha.
Oh my god, that's so fucking ignorant.
It was L-A-A. So when you read it, it looks like Leah,
It looks like Leah, yeah,
but it's Ladasha. Because the dash is now lettering. It's
I
shorted
had
up.
one when I worked at the school, my last job. We had this little kid. His name was I Am King James. Like it wasn't
His name was I Am King.
I Am King James. Like that was his whole first name. I was like, you have totally fucked this kid for the rest of his life. I hope when he gets at least like 18, he legally changes his name.
Yeah, he's gonna need to. Definitely.
Like, why would you do that to your kid? Why would you set them up for that type of
people-
failure?
Because people are naming their kids, and their kids are an extension of their
Ignorance.
other than their ignorance, you know, it's their persona. They're trying to
Yeah.
put shit off on their kid, like, yeah, this is how I feel on the inside, so this is how you're gonna feel now.
And name your pet that. Don't name your kid that.
Yeah, I guess, but you don't get to say it as much if it's your pet. Like, when you go to the store, when you're around family or whatever, you don't get to say, hey, this is I Am King James. God.
Yeah.
So, the King James was... Okay, so the I Am, I get it, is part of the sentence.
Yeah, it's part of a sentence, not part
So
of a name.
could his name have been King?
No,
Like, which one
I-
would be the main point of the name? Like, would
The
it be the
whole
King
name.
or was his name James?
Oh, like what if he had a nickname? Like what would it be?
Yeah, I
Like
guess I would-
Ima or
Ima. I don't know. Shit.
I don't know. I felt bad for the kid. He was little when I was there, so he's got to be in like middle school now.
I got one more shout out. I want to give a shout out to all the handicapped people with custom license plates. There's nothing wrong with that. They do have custom license plates. I just want to say, shout out a few of them also. Giddy Up, Giddy Up, Rider, Fast Life, Veg Life, Stand Up.
You did not see what that was.
I did see this shit. I saw this.
I hope you didn't. I hope this is
You think this is made up?
Veg Life.
Veg Life.
Yeah, you think about that. Like, this person is probably. Never mind. I'm
Veg
probably gonna go to
Life.
hell for. No.
Oh, whatever. Those are good license plates.
Sure.
Giddy Up.
Right.
I don't know. I wonder if that's picking up that horn in the background. You had some lyrics. Did you have some songs that you wanted to shout out? Some stupid songs? I know you did. I think you did. You told me you did.
I mean, I like Chris Brown. I really do, but
Do you really?
I do. I really like. I
Like,
saw
you
him in
have a-
concert.
I mean, he's a good performer. So you like him as a performer.
Oh yeah. I mean, like,
Do you like him as a personality?
no, he's batshit crazy.
Okay, good. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, as a performer, like, talent-wise, yeah, I like him, but no. Like, anything other than that, he beats women. He beat a woman.
I was gonna say he did one time. We can't keep holding that over him. He made a mistake. He was young.
He was young. I mean, and I think he's doing his best to, like, strive forward and be a better person.
Let me think. Do I have any mistakes that I can confess that is equal?
I hope you never beat a woman.
I didn't beat a woman, but I mean,
Just stop.
alright.
Just stop.
Some shit has went down before. Not my fault though. I was stopping a situation. It wasn't my fault.
What was the situation?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're already judging me.
I am. Well, now you're making me want to judge you more. What was the situation?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You gotta elaborate.
Could
now.
you just tell me the lyrics that you have?
It's pretty much it's from Liquor. Like
That new song?
Yeah, I like
There's
it.
something in this liquor. I saw memes with Bill Cosby and Chris
No.
Brown. You didn't see that?
No.
There was a meme where it said Bill Cosby and Chris Brown were on the phone, and Bill Cosby's calling Chris like, "Hey Chris, I got this song." Chris Brown's like, "What's the song?"
Well,
And then there's something in this liquor.
Yeah, then all I see, yeah, that, and if that's the case, then Bill Cosby wrote the song. Because, like, there's just this whole weird, like, all I want to do is drink and fuck, and then he just talks about, like, drink, and fuck. All I want to do is drink and fuck and fuck and fuck. All
That's
I want is
in
you.
the song?
That's it. If the uncensored, yes, these are the words, like, verbatim.
Whoa, say it again?
All I want to do is drink and fuck, drink and fuck. All I want to do is drink and fuck and fuck and fuck. All I want is you. Like, these are his lyrics.
All I do is drink and fuck.
Like, I get
Fucking drink and fuck.
Like,
fuck
I
some
get,
more.
you're right. So pretty much all he's talking about, like, I want to get hammered, ass drunk, and fuck you, like, all night. And this is the song.
The only problem I see with that is I don't know when he's gonna piss. So is he pissing on the girls now?
This isn't R. Kelly. R. Kelly didn't write this
He
song.
has to piss though. At some point, if you're drinking, you have to piss. You gotta break that seal.
Okay, yeah, but have you ever had drunk sex?
Yeah.
Like, all night drunk sex. So clearly you take a break in the middle.
All night
All
or.
night drunk sex. Okay, that's a no. You waited too long. Yeah, no, it's all right.
All night, maybe a couple hours.
That question's expired now. You already answered it. with a
Something like
no.
an hour. Something like an hour.
Okay, first it was like a couple hours, maybe an hour, maybe like half
Maybe
hour.
it's like. Nope. I'm probably didn't do it. Probably not.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just can't get...
So say those lyrics one more time.
You're,
What does it follow after that? Does it go into the chorus? There's
No,
something
this
in
is it.
this liquor. Does
This
it go
is
back to that?
it. Like, the last...
All I want to do is drink and fuck. Drink and fuck. Drink and fuck. And fuck and fuck. Drink and fuck. Drink,
See?
drink, and fuck. All I want is you. Drink and fuck. And fuck and fuck.
See?
God, no, these are fake lyrics.
No, they're not.
Somebody gave you some bullshit.
No.
This can't be right.
No.
Okay, wow, the air is getting thicker. Yeah, that's the first verse. All I want to do. Damn, he goes right into it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What does the clean version say then? Because all these,
It's like, it's bleeped out. Like,
it just bleeped out.
it's, you know how they do like that fade? Like, all I
Yeah.
want to do is, it sounds like that, where it's just kind of like a fade of the word, instead of saying fuck.
Oh no, I didn't hear this shit at all. I mean, I've listened to the song, but it's a terrible song.
I like the beat, but then once
Do you
goes-
really?
I like it, but
It
then
goes through too many changes for me, I think.
I don't know. I think again, it's probably just because I like Chris Brown.
You know what else? What other song goes through a bunch of changes? I put this on my Facebook about 2 months ago. It was a confession. Sometimes I do confessions. We should start doing that on this show. Like things that
What like?
no, not like personal things. That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay. Like, no, we're not getting into all that.
Just so you know, I'm confessing now. But no, I confessed that I actually wanted to hear a Macklemore. I missed Macklemore. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed his first CD. I might be one of the few black people or only black person that enjoyed that CD, but I did. So sue me, kill me, whatever.
He's got a new song out. I was actually gonna text
It's
you.
terrible.
You don't like it?
No.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I'm not a big fan of Macklemore. He's all right.
I did listen to it drunk the other day at the bar, and it made more sense to me. I just kind of like it started to catch me, but the first part, dude, are you trying to do thrift shop again? It sounds like thrift shop.
Does it?
Yeah, and then he has all these weird people. I don't know who they are. You guys might know them. They're probably big stars. They come in, they sing downtown. You don't want no beef, boy. Something else, I don't know, some shit. But
I don't know who he's with.
it just goes through too many changes. It turns into a ballad, starts off as a rap, turns into a ballad, goes back to rap, turns into another ballad, then turns into some old school hip hop shit. It's just weird. It doesn't make sense to me. Macklemore, try again, because I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you for real. I put myself on the line.
You did.
Like, black people talk so much shit about me. I did get my black card removed for this. I don't have it anymore.
You don't have it anymore?
Absolutely not. And I understand why now. I've
Wait,
shamed us.
why don't black people like him?
I don't really know. Black people just don't. I think they think white people are taking over hip hop. Kind of like how rock and roll got stole. Rock and roll got stole
From who?
from black people. Whoa, you don't know? I don't know the history behind it.
I
Damn,
think
maybe
that-
I shouldn't say that because I don't know the history. But
I think
like,
you're gonna have to follow up on that.
yeah, maybe we'll have to research
Yeah.
this. Well, you have.
I mean, not that I don't believe.
Well,
what
wasn't
you're saying.
okay? You got Lenny Kravitz. You got who's about to do his movie right now? Which call was basically Rude. God, I'm messing up all these people's
You
names.
really are. I don't even know where you're trying to go.
Okay,
Oh,
who did Jamie Foxx play? I'm just gonna start naming it to where I can get to the people.
Ray Charles?
Ray Charles. That was basically.
Ray Charles was more like.
It was basically rock back then.
I mean, kind of.
I think it was considered rock. Let's see, Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, who's the one? I can't think of his name.
Who's always on the t-shirts at Target. Come on now. Jimi Hendrix.
Yes,
Jimi Hendrix is huge. What's the guy's name? They just had him on TV the other day. They were pretending to do a movie on him too. But I don't know. There's a bunch of people. Little Richard. Little Richard was rock.
Little Richard?
Yeah, basically he's rock. I believe he was. I don't know what genre of music he was. Let's use our Googles. How about you entertain the people with what can you tell them about that you told me about this week? Tell them about something racist.
There's, just limit it to one thing that's racist that's happened?
Yeah. What's one thing I did that was racist this week?
I don't know. You don't really do a lot of, you just say a lot of dumb, ignorant shit.
Is it dumb or do they have points?
I mean, some of your stuff is funny, but some of it, I don't know. I wouldn't call it racist.
Oh, thank you. I try not to be racist.
I don't know. What would you classify as something racist that you've done?
I try to be.
You're friendly to everyone?
I am.
Oh, yeah?
I breathed around people today that I shouldn't have.
Oh, my God.
It was terrible. I hope y'all heard me burp in the microphone. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but wait, okay, actually, that was a little racist, what you did today. 'Cause
Those niggas was getting on my nerves.
first off, I thought you were talking about the girl who had the giant fupa.
Didn't see her at all.
How could you not? She was in leggings and, a T-shirt. I'm getting so fucking tired of girls wearing leggings with, T-shirts. Leggings aren't pants.
What?
I get so tired of bitches wearing that shit.
Was she? What color was she?
Skin?
Yes.
She's African American. She's black.
Oh, so she got wrapped up in the niggas that I walked away from.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't see
You
her.
probably couldn't, like, I knew that she was working there because she was helping them.
See,
I mean, she looked like a nice girl. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with her. It's just, like, I wish she had, like, a personal shopper who would tell her, sweetie, no, take your ass back in the house.
See, my racism is on a pyramid.
Oh.
So I've thought about this.
I'm learning.
It's definitely on a pyramid. The top of this pyramid is niggas, black or white niggas. They all niggas. Those are the people I got to get away from first. Okay? Second tier on my pyramid of people that I got to get away from. Basically, when I'm getting away from, I'm just not breathing and I'm running. Is ignorant ass people with their kids. Sometimes it's the kids that I'm running from. Sometimes it's the parents.
I think it's the parents' fault. That is your fucking fault to control your child.
Some of these kids have been grabbed a hold of by Satan himself at birth, and he ain't letting them go. So it's not the parents' fault. Like those kids that tried to kill their parents and they sleep the other day.
That's horrible. Who in the fuck goes off and tries to kills their parents?
And then the parents forgave them. But damn, them kids was ugly as shit too. They should have killed themselves. Just saying, like why would you want to be here still? Like, what would you be gaining out? I guess if they would have got, I don't know, how much was the life insurance policy they had? Let me find out. Well, maybe if they had enough life insurance, then I could see, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could get you some plastic surgery. That one kid has some big ass ears.
You
He
can't.
can get took care of. He can make himself look good. He makes
Plastic surgery can't cure all ugly. Like, I don't care what anyone does. You can't get enough Botox, enough, like, plastic surgery on your face, your ears pinned back, your nose done, whatever. Like, sometimes you just can't help that. You're just ugly for life.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, you can tell when someone's had too much plastic surgery. When they start walking around, they look like... I don't even know how to describe it. They just look fake.
Yeah, you don't. But you know, we don't have a lot out here. I want to go to California and see, like...
Go to Vegas.
Just go to Vegas and I'll be good enough?
There's, like,
Damn, I
honestly-
really wasn't trying to tell these people that I haven't been to Vegas.
Oh, well,
How is anything that I say going to be credible and I haven't even been to Vegas with my life?
I don't know. Like, you really need to change that.
Okay.
Are you gonna come next time we go? Next time I go?
Is there a car show involved? Is there a car show I can go to?
No, but you can stare at
How?
all the pretty girls there.
What pretty girls? Are they real
Oh my-
girls?
I mean, they're actual women, but they're gorgeous.
Really?
Like, I'm straight, and I'm like, holy shit, you're gorgeous.
Really? They're that good?
Yeah, like they're like there's women from like all over the fucking world there.
How much does it cost? Oh, they're not selling?
I'm just talking about like.
They're not for sale.
I'm not talking about bitches you can go fuck.
Well, sorry. Never mind.
Oh, next.
That's
time.
why you said look, not touch.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to see how much money I could take with me, but never
I'm
mind.
sure you could probably buy someone there. I don't know if it's gonna be like.
$200?
You may get someone that used to be a man for $200.
God damn. I can't go no higher than $200.
But you might as well just get used to your hand.
Me and my imagination.
Rosie Palms.
Nope, not her name. But speaking of fake bitches, though, and a bunch of plastic surgery, you watching Love and Hip Hop, right?
Yeah. Not LA.
You're not?
I can't watch LA. I don't know why, but those bitches, like, they just get on my nerves.
There's just no celebrities in there at all?
It's not even the fact that, like, they're not celebrities, but I've tried watching it before, and I just can't get into it.
Damn. Oh, because I was about to say, Nikki, I don't know Nikki's last name. The girl Nikki with the ton of plastic surgery, she looked horrible.
Oh, yeah. The one
She
that
has a
was...
sex tape.
She does?
Yep, I watched it.
Ooh.
It was terrible. It was worse than Kim Kardashian's sex tape. I mean, she has, like, the fakest body in the world. And the dude who was recording it, he didn't show her ass. He didn't show no titties. You saw her face from the side. And I was like, man, this little softcore porn, like...
She probably wanted it to be released. Like, I'm sorry, all these women who say, like, I didn't know. He had a video. Da-da-da-da-da. I didn't know that he was doing that. Yes, you fucking did. You were aware of it. Like, I'm sorry. You can't
think
be...
so?
Yeah.
She's,
So you're saying that if you were with your girl and, or if she wanted to record something, and at first you weren't cool with it, and you didn't catch on that she had a phone or something propped up.
Right.
Like you weren't aware of it.
Phone's not even probably. It's moving around. It's like, hey, here you go, and then
Okay.
comes back over to her or to the dude and stuff. So she,
Like I feel like I would need to be pretty drunk or with Bill Cosby to not be aware of some shit
well,
like that.
we're not talking about Bill Cosby no more. We're done.
Oh yeah, 'cause he had something
Let
different.
him rest in peace.
Hey, he's not dead. Yet.
Yep. Anyways, we're gonna leave that alone. So yeah, she has a sex tape. It's garbage. You can find it if you want to. I mean, if you're into softcore porn, or if you're into like watching porn when you were a kid on like what was it, Showtime, and you know how it'd be blurred out, but you could
Cinemax.
Cinemax.
Skinemax.
Oh, well they had I had Showtime.
Oh, he's
Okay. Well, you know how you look through the blur and every now and then you can see a titty, you might see a leg. It's something like that. You might be able to. Maybe if you slow it down, you could probably get a nut before the tape is over. It's pretty quick. Hey, you could. She's still hot. I mean, she's fake as all
Is she
hell.
the one that was dating?
Molly Mall.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that bitch is fake as fuck.
She's super fake, but she's dating fuck, who knows? Who even
It
needs to
doesn't
talk
matter.
about her? So you want to talk about the most recent thing in news this week?
Oh, that Oregon shooting.
Oregon shooting. Once again,
I'm sorry. Like there are way too many shootings that are going on. I don't even know anymore if it's a discussion that needs to be had in regards to gun control or mental health. Because we can't, like, you can't go on any further and just say, oh, it's another thing that happened, like, and push it under the rug and say condolences to the family. Like, that's not good enough anymore.
no, it's not. But at this point, that's all they're offering. I don't think they're trying to do any other things. Nobody's looking at any.
Because people get so pissed off and up in arms when you start saying, like, there needs to be stricter gun policies, and then you've got people like, oh, it's my right. Like, yeah, it is definitely your right, but then we need to also have some way of, like, people will come out and say, oh, well, it's everyone who's purchasing guns illegally. This kid purchased 13 guns legally. And his father was interviewed, and he was like, I've never held a gun, I've never shot a gun, I've never owned a gun. I don't know how or why you need to have 13. Like, that
13
is
guns.
100% your right to own a gun, but at the end of the day, like, do you really need 13? And at that, I don't know if he had assault rifles, but, like, you have people who are buying assault rifles. Why would you ever need an assault rifle?
I mean, it's
Why?
unexplainable. I don't know. Some people just feel like a gun is power. You know. So who knows what was going through his mind or what he was going through that made him feel like he was weaker than other people, or like he had less opportunities, less privilege maybe. I don't know. But the only thing I can say about this situation is it's tragic, obviously, and I don't think it's the gun laws that need to change. There are good gun laws on the books. They need to be enforced heavily, but buying a rifle, it's in our Constitution. It's our Second Amendment. So
But is it that why is it that easy for you to go and obtain a gun? Like there's more paperwork and you going to obtain a fucking car than there is for you to go obtain a gun. You know what I mean? Like it's perfectly 100% legal for you to still have that gun, but should there be a little bit more paperwork involved before you actually obtain it?
well, because back in 1789, is that when the Constitution was written?
1776,
1789.
89.
Yeah. 1787? I don't know. I got a couple different answers here for it. Well, anyways, sometime back in 1780 something, that's when it was written, and that's what these people wanted to say. And we live by those same traditions and laws that people who don't live in this time, you know, people weren't thinking that that would ever happen.
Then
Nobody.
should there be a change in regards to that?
Can you change the Constitution? If you start changing the Constitution now, you know how many other things people be trying to change stuff every
No,
year.
I agree.
They try and get us back into slavery.
Stop.
They would try.
Stop.
I guarantee the Tea Party would try to make it to where a black person can't be president,
Already
and we
happened.
need to go back to the fields immediately. Change the Constitution. So no, we cannot change the Constitution. That should never happen. But there needs to be laws that are,
more. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be making it more strict. Because either way, if you want something,
I don't know
you're
what
going
our
to get
gun
it.
laws are, but in Oregon, he was able to purchase 13 guns legally somehow.
And plus, it's also legal in Oregon
It's
to
early.
to carry openly on a college campus.
So if you did a mental background, mental health background, how would you do that? How would you perform that on people that are trying to buy a gun?
You would just search their medical records and
That's all you can do is go through the medical history, right?
well, right. And if you have someone who has been seen for some sort of like has had a mental eval and has been deemed like unfit to do like X, Y, Z, then fuck yeah. Like there's people in my family like who I pray to God I hope they never get a hold of a fucking gun.
You know,
Just 'cause like they're not fucking stable.
but what about the people? Okay, you can't buy a gun, but you know that uncles, dads, mothers, brothers, sisters have guns in their house. You can get a hold of those guns.
I mean that's the thing that I think there's always going to be an issue in regards to guns and having them and maintaining them and who can buy them and whatever, but I just, if it's not going to be about gun control, there needs to be a bigger discussion in regards to mental health, because I feel like that's something that,
I think that's the bigger issue here. I don't think it's the guns.
no,
Because even if you could protect everybody from guns, I would say people are going to find another way to do mass destruction and mass harm to people. Whether
look at
it's
the Unabomber.
yeah, that's what I said. People will build. I've had that argument where I've said people will start building bombs. They're like, oh, it's hard to build a bomb. I can tell you about 3 different bombs right now that you go to the supermarket and build. And you can make them more powerful by what you put inside the canister or bottle or whatever to
That's
do
scary.
more harm. I can think of 3 off the top of my head. That's pretty bad.
I kind of want to know how you know this.
Oh, I've had some fun.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in it to hurt people, but I've just did some things. So.
You've blown up a few things?
A few things, why not? But so that would be what's next. What would stop somebody from taking over a bus, a car, or you know what I'm saying, running down children, leaving a school? You know, like the guns aren't stopping anything. What needs to happen is they need to put people to protect other people. There need to be more security guards, armed security guards on schools, churches, pretty much any area where guns are banned. There should be people with special privilege, special
Right.
rights, yeah, special training to go in these places and be able to conceal their weapons and be there. Just sort of like how the marshals, the marshals are on the planes now.
Yeah, it's true.
See, guns weren't allowed on planes till after 9/11. So, yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. We need to stop pretending like schools and churches are sacred places. They're not. These people
I
don't
think
care.
we need to quit pretending that there's not an issue.
Well, there is, but
Well, people don't
you
wanna
can't make
face-
people take their medicine. You can't make people afford the medicine if they can't get it. So, how can you make them afford it? Obamacare?
I mean, now
That still costs. That still costs. It's not free. So, I mean,
it's not free, but they base it on your income.
so if your income's 0, what do they do?
Medicaid.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I don't think people like all the people that I know that should be on medication do not like taking their medication.
No, I mean, fuck no one. Please don't do that.
I need the computer to cool down.
Oh, okay.
Not really balanced. So, with that being said, I mean, it's tragic. It sucks that it keeps happening, but it's not gonna stop happening. We can guarantee that.
No.
We know that there's gonna be another one.
Unfortunately.
And this guy, his thing was too, beyond it being religious, he was also looking for attention. He did this also, they said, because he had a tweet, I believe, that basically said, these people are remembered. Kill them all. They'll remember you forever or something. Watch the blood fall. It
That's
was
why people
some
now aren't really
crazy-
mentioning his name. Like, people, like,
Yeah, they're not saying his name. I don't know his name.
I don't either. I mean, I would.
I
prefer
heard
not
it
to
the
know.
first day and then I forgot.
I don't.
Just kind of like everybody else that I forgot.
A lot of people.
Yeah, I don't need to know his name.
No, I mean, why would you? I mean, if anything, I think people need to give attention to the Marine. Was it Chris Minks? Or Minks?
What did he do?
He was the guy that actually blocked the door from the shooter. like to get in, and he actually told the shooter like it's my son's birthday, like please don't shoot. And he shot him 7 times, and now he's in a hospital. Like he has to learn everything again. He has to learn how to walk. He has to.
He shot him 7 times.
He shot him 7 times, like point blank, didn't care. Like this man is lucky to have walked away alive.
The other thing I heard was that he was lining people up, asking them their religious background. If they said they were Christian.
It's like Columbine when they did that. Like when the shooters were like, "Oh, who believes in God?" and people stood up, and then they shot him. Like this is, it's so cold, and it's.
I don't think God would. I'm not gonna joke about it. I don't think God would mind you just being a little quiet right about now. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just don't even represent this today. Just keep your faith. Keep it to yourself.
Oh my God.
Just keep it to yourself. But yeah. So, and if you weren't religious, or I don't know if he said if you were atheist or whatever he believed in, he would just shoot you in the leg.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I heard that the first day. But these are all stories that came out so soon, you know. CNN, they all lie about stuff, so who knows? I haven't backed it up, but that's what I heard. I think the lining them up part is true, though.
The what?
The lining them up. Because all these school shootings, that's what they all have in common. None of these people are out here sharpshooting people. You know, they're up close and personal, and that's why I say if there was people on the campus that were trained to take somebody down, like, you could do it from across the yard. I don't know if you've ever shot a gun before, but I've shot a few, and I've been to the gun range. It's hard to shoot a target from 15 feet away.
I believe it.
15 feet away. It's hard to hit that headshot. So
you're saying, like, if people were trained, like snipers?
Yeah, there was a sniper, somebody standing, 30, 50 feet away. Somebody should be able to be taking this guy down. Or these people down. So...
Well, anyway, it's kind of a sad topic.
Sad topic. So, got that out the way.
Right.
Let's get into some ratchet shit. That's right. I want to talk about some fucking. Actually, I just want to talk about, I don't know, videos, maybe, like sending pictures, sending naked pictures, sending videos, twerk videos to your boyfriend or to a guy you like, or maybe putting Snapchats up, shit that can not be traced supposedly. Just like, who still does it? Who doesn't like it anymore? I know some people that, I think people are trying to claim to I'm more respectful than that, but I think at the same time, like, it's just fun. Like, I like getting a picture to my phone. Like, why not? It's just a picture. Like, you're not gonna make me do anything I don't want to do. You're not gonna,
Some people are like that, though. You can't trust everyone.
So don't put your face in it.
So just send body pics?
I mean, to a person that you trust. I wouldn't say just be out here like, hey,
well, no.
I like that smile. I'm gonna send you this picture. But yeah. Somebody told me that I asked them about a twerk video. I asked about a twerk video, and they were just like, it's something that they didn't think was respectable. And I was like, if you're sending it to the masses, probably not. But if it's, to entice your boyfriend, to tease your boyfriend, somebody that you're involved with, I think it's cool. I think it's all right. Because we live in a world today where it's not hard for anybody to type in some shit they want to see. So for a woman, from a woman's perspective is what I really need, because guys aren't going out, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guys are the ones that are consuming the porn. We know it, It's not girls that are searching Pornhub and all that shit and watching World Star videos and all that type of shit all day. It's me. It's definitely me.
Oh, it's you?
It's damn sure me.
Oh, wow.
I'm not into porn that much. But I do
Don't
be on World
try and
I
cover
do be
it
on
up.
World Star a lot, so goddamn throat hurts. I think it's just
I'm so mad that you didn't say anything earlier. That you
I've
weren't
talked a
feeling well.
lot today. I do a lot of talking. So I just need to rest my vocal cords at some point. But for now, so what do you think about that? Like, have you ever sent a video of anything? Nothing? A picture?
I've sent pictures, but I've never sent videos.
Wow.
It's a trust thing. Because all you need that person to do is get pissed off that one time.
And that's what the problem is,
Like, you can't tell me that if a guy's, like, looking to get revenge on that girl, all he needs to do is upload that. And that goes to the masses.
Yeah, that's true. That kind of almost goes back to mental health. You really don't know who you're dealing with.
You don't know.
Because, like, for me, whatever goes on while me and you are on good terms, it's just that's how that situation is always gonna be.
So
Like
if
when
it
we
goes
get on
sour,
bad terms, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna deter from this was done while me and you were on good terms, and it was with good faith that you know what I'm saying. You knew I wouldn't put this out there. You knew that I wouldn't tell anybody this, and then that's where it stays.
but see, that's rare.
That is rare.
Not that most
'Cause
not
people
that
aren't-
most guys don't have that type of mentality. I'm not trying to put like all guys on blast like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're going to have more guys who, oh, well, this bitch, like, she fucked me over, she did this, she did that. Like, it could be something so small that could set someone off in that video, that picture, that whatever.
And now it's out there because I'm pissed and I need to hurt you.
Yeah, you gotta find, like, and that's
There's
why-
better ways to hurt people.
That's pretty hurtful, especially, like, if
Well, yeah.
we're old. Like, if you're young, it's not that big of a deal, but, like, if you're late 20s, early 30s, and you have a career, or if you have a kid, like, you would never want your kid to know, like, oh, like, his mom has pictures out here like this. That's probably going to piss her off more than anything, and that's so hurtful to know, like, oh, well, blah, 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 I've got this video, I've got this picture out here of the person that I was with, the person that I trusted, and now he's gone and did this. Like, that's not only going to destroy her, but, like, that's going to put trust issues in her for, like, ever trusting another guy, and then it just fucks it over for the next relationship. Like, have you ever sent videos or pictures to someone?
I sent pictures. What am I gonna do in a video?
True.
I mean,
True, never mind.
nobody's interested in that except for homosexual men. I don't think a girl wants to see a guy doing anything in a video to himself. If there are any girls out there that want to see a guy doing some things to himself, you can write the mental massage show at gmail.com and we can see what we can get popping. I mean, you can send your videos and I can
Oh my
rate
God.
you and send it back. You know, just do what you got to do to get a whole mental massage show. Gmail.com. So, but no, I've never sent a video. I sent a picture, but nobody wants to see him. Like, you have to really beg me for a picture. I have to believe that you really want whatever you're talking about. And I'll be like,
Like, what type of picture?
I sent a D pic.
See, no, fuck
But
dick
they
pics.
look terrible to me. I'm like, ew.
Dick pics are gross.
Disgusting.
Like, I don't personally get why women would be like, yeah, send me a dick pic. Like, I can't
Maybe
wait
they're
to see
trying
it.
to show their friend or something. Who knows? They could be trying to do whatever. I mean, I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever send another one in life, but I'm down to receive some.
Yeah, see?
It's definitely a two-way street. Life is full of those. It's real life, though.
Wait. So you're saying that you're down to get him, but you're not that thrilled to give him out. So it's not really a two-way street. It's a one-way street.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said that completely wrong. You're right. Yeah, it's definitely a one-way
So
street.
it's a one-way
It's
street.
a double standard. That's what I meant to say. When I was thinking two,
It is.
I was thinking double standard, so I said two-way street.
Good save.
Yeah.
Good save.
My bad. I told you sometimes my brain turns off and shit comes
You
out of my
just-
mouth still. But
I don't like if you're in a committed relationship, you've been with this person for a while. Like, I don't see where there's anything wrong with it. Like, you got to keep it exciting. You got to
that's
keep the
what
thrill.
that's what my argument was.
I do
at
like. I
some
don't think
point-
that there's anything wrong with it, but I feel like you have to have that level of trust.
It takes a lot of confidence too. So when people say that they don't want to do it or whatever, you gotta take that into consideration.
What
It's
they don't want to
confidence.
do it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of girls with like problems. That they think that they see things with their body and it's not really there. You're like, I'm a dude. I'm not looking at that. You pointed that out to me. I didn't even know. I'm looking at a couple parts of you and that is it. I'm not studying that
Wow.
picture like that. Nobody studies pictures unless he's a creeper.
There's a lot of creepers.
Is it? Is it that hard?
It's hard to date.
Slim pickings, huh?
It is.
What about double standards?
Double standards in regards to like sending pictures.
Anything with girls and guys, these double standards. I mean, it's a realistic thing, and sometimes I think there should be double standards.
I think there's double standards in regards to like when you're first talking to someone or trying to get to know that person. Like, there's double standards when it's okay for the guy to stay talking to you and stay talking to like 2 or 3 other girls to see like what's going on. But when the guy finds out that you're potentially talking to other guys, they get so pissed. And it may not even be like on that sexual nature. But guys will get pissed off and jealous about it. Like, I thought we were talking.
But
Motherfucker,
you
you were
still
talking to
talk-
2 or 3 other chicks. So,
But that was different.
yeah, it's different. It's not like that. No, it's the same.
Because I'm just putting it in, you know. I'm just putting the dick in them. You're getting the
Right.
dick put into you. See the difference?
Right, like, oh, I didn't realize there was a fucking difference.
That kind of is the difference.
How is there a difference?
I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing me, do you by all means. Don't be disrespectful about it. That's my only standard.
Wait, what do you mean disrespectful? No, I mean,
I don't know.
I'm talking about, like, when you're first, like, you're getting to know someone, and it's not even, like, at that type of a level where it's, like, if you're talking about, like, exclusive, yeah, that's completely different. But if you're talking about, like, it's just a talking stage, and nothing's really been established, and then guys get all sorts, like, they get all pissed off and up in arms, like, I can't believe you would talk to some other motherfucker like that. Like, I can't believe it. And they're just so taken aback, but it's like, but you were talking to another chick, too, or potentially 2 or 3 other chicks. You're playing the field just as much as I was.
What about, like, girls that sleep around? Like, girls that sleep around have their fun. Guys have their fun, too, right? But a guy can be more praised about it than a girl would.
Yeah, girls are completely dogged on if that happens. But I think there's a difference.
You think it should be a double standard there, though?
No.
No?
Because I think if you're sleeping around and you're doing it, are we talking about, like, not in a relationship? Or are we talking just doing you?
Just doing you. You single. Do you. You thinking too deep about this.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Are you
like,
going personal or something in your mind? You're thinking about your own situation.
No.
You had a hoe stage?
I think every girl has had a hoe stage.
Oh, shit. When was your hoe stage?
I mean, I was younger.
How much younger?
Like 3-4 years ago.
That's not that long.
It's not that long ago.
But you're far away from your hoe stage now.
Yeah.
Mentally, you're further than the years.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh, okay.
How was your hoe stage?
It was just, I didn't give up. Like, I didn't want to date anyone. I just didn't care. I was doing me. Like, as it is, like, I think I'm more independent than
As
a lot
you
of
see,
women.
I'm closing the computer down so I can see more of your face. I don't know why. I don't want to embarrass you. Okay.
No, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm about to put you on blast in a minute. Figure out when your hoe stage was. Or did it ever end?
My hoe stage has ended
What?
completely.
Completely? As of when? Like, a couple weeks ago?
Shut up.
Last night?
The hoe stage is over.
What, like 5 minutes ago when we started
We
talking
are talking
about
about you and your hoism.
Okay. No, like, it was at that stage where I just didn't care. And, like, I was talking to different guys. Like, I just...
Were you sleeping with, like, multiple guys? Not
no,
in a day.
not at the same time, no. Like, it was just...
How long would you wait before you put a new guy in?
No, like, it would
Before
be like
he
if I
made
was
the
talking to
cut.
someone...
Made that dick cut.
Shut up. We're talking, like, in between sleeping with different guys or, like, multiple. I never slept with, like, multiple or had, like, that healthy rotation. Like, I need to have 2 or 3 guys where I can just call them up and be like, okay, this is...
Like, in a month, how many different guys have you had? What's the max? Within a month.
We'll say 3.
3 in a month?
That's not that bad, though.
That's not bad to me.
Oh.
I was hoping like 7.
No, oh, fuck no.
I was like, shit. That
What,
was...
wait, what is your number in a month? No, I'm trying to flip.
But you gotta think, like...
I was a hoe.
I was...
You were a hoe.
I was terrible. In a
Yeah,
month...
word on the street was you were quite a hoe.
Hold on, word on the street. What the fuck street you was on? We've got mutual friends? We got people that know me?
Don't act basic.
Oh, she does. Hold on. When you still work with? She knows you talk to her about me?
Girls talk.
Oh! She don't. Damn. She don't really know shit about me.
No, don't even.
She don't. Damn. She does have some stories.
No, I just asked. I was like, so how do you know him? And she's like, we used to mess around. I was like, oh, it's awkward as fuck. And she was just like, oh, well, just be aware. He usually keeps a couple girls in rotation, so you know.
Damn.
Was that your little hoe stage, or are we still in the whole?
No, I was deep in it. I was religious in there at that time.
Oh, you were praying to the hoe gods?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was keeping them STDs away, praying to the condom gods.
God, I hope you were.
Damn, I forgot all about her.
Yeah, see?
Well, shout out to you, girl. So what was your original question?
I don't remember.
How many people that sleep within a month?
Yeah, how many people have you slept with in a month? What's your max?
Fuck if I know. How about I just throw out a number? Okay, a month. I believe there was a period in time. God, I don't want to say this. Long pause. Long pause, because this is so hard.
Do you need like fingers and toes to count?
How many? How many bodies do I get to count? Fingers and toes.
Ugh.
Shut up.
God damn, you were a hoe.
How am I the hoe? People want to sleep with me, and I want to sleep with them back.
God.
Lots
Let's
of
see-
practice makes perfect. Okay. So I had to practice. I had to get this dick right. I had to get this dick game down
Oh my god.
so that I can be good and settle down.
So wait, so what's the number? You didn't throw out a number.
I'm not. I can't
You-
give
you-
a.
you
I
gotta
can't
throw-
give a realistic number. Just okay.
If you had to guess,
I'm trying to think of what stage in life would be more acceptable to admit this. Like, would it be more acceptable in high school? Well, let's start off.
no, that was like that was a decade ago. No, we're talking
But
about
high school counts.
high school counts. So we're talking about you as a fucking adult.
That was a big number in high school. I changed high schools because of that. I didn't
Yeah.
change high schools because of curriculum. I changed high schools when I went back to school, I believe in 11th grade at the beginning of the year. I realized I slept with everybody I wanted to sleep with, and I was like, I need to leave. Because I was like, I'm not going to pay attention to class if I have nothing to look forward to after class.
So you switch high schools to have like new pussy to look forward to?
Absolutely. I did that. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
So the whole stage was popping.
You were like the king of hoes.
But you gotta think, like, it makes it so much easier. Like, people don't realize, like, when you're in high school and you have a pocket full of money, fistfuls of money, because you stole it. 'Cause that's what I did. Sorry, I'll admit it. People thought it was between stolen, between some illegal activities. It was just a bunch of money. And you have a nice car, you have rims, you know, your car has TVs. And yeah, like, your friends are all like this. You're in this group of people that people want to be around. So, like, you as yourself become even bigger when your group is big too. So people just wanted to be around everybody that I was with. They, you know, it just multiplies like that. So of course it's really easy to sleep with people.
Well, yeah, if you're in that type of a crowd.
Oh man, the back seat was so grateful.
God, I hope you just sold that car. Just fucking
That
burned it.
car is so gone. I feel sorry for the kid that got it though, but I know
Yeah, 'cause he probably ran a black light over it and it probably glowed from space.
God, I passed out one time in my car. I had sex so hard in the backseat of my car. I came and like we had the windows up,
So it's hot as fuck.
hot. Then it
No
was
pun
winter.
intended.
It was winter time. I think I might have. I don't even think the windows were cracked. No. Yeah, it was so cold because I had leather seats in the back seat. So the back seat was freezing cold. So there was no need to even have the heat on, have the windows down, because we needed to make the heat anyways. So as soon as we got done, you know what I'm saying, I'm going hard in the paint. And as soon as I came, I passed out. Like, literally just
Like you like fainted?
blacked out. Fell like
That's
onto my
scary.
seat. And the girl was like, what's going on? I came back like, I was only out for maybe 10 seconds. I came right back like, what just happened? She's like, you just fell. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right. The funny thing about this story is immediately after, I had to go home, get dressed, and go to a B2K concert. I used to take my my friends that I grew up with, 2 girls. I used to take them to the B2K Bow Wow concerts. Who else? There'd be Mario. I went to those concerts. Me and my best friend Aaron, we would go to the concerts because it would be nothing but girls there.
So you get more numbers.
Yes.
And your hoism would just multiply.
Multiply more.
Oh my god.
It was ridiculous. Like, we had this shit strategized. Like, Aaron would be to the point where he would go through phases of different types of girls that he wanted to talk to. And, you know, just conquer. Just continue. Like, he it could be...
So wait, how long of a stage of being a hoe did you go? Like, from you were like 16?
Well, I'm 30 now. So, yeah, we're definitely talking...
To like what, 29?
15 to...
Yeah, see?
15 to 15
What, 29 and a half?
How about we just not put an end on it? Like, I mean,
So it's still ongoing.
no, it's not exactly ongoing.
Not exactly?
It's not ongoing. It's done.
I don't know. It seems like the era just...
No, it just gets old. I think it finally did for me. It just was like, what's the point? I'd rather have conversations with people and shit.
You would what?
I'd rather have conversations and sleep with people that I want to. It's not the same.
Okay.
There's no bragging rights in it anymore.
Oh no, once you
The
hit a certain
thrill
age.
is gone. I can't hit the deep voice right now because my throat hurts, but the thrill is gone.
You want a cough drop?
You got cough drops?
Yeah, I got cough drops. You want some cough
Fuck
drops?
yeah. You got a throat lozenger? Lozenger? Is that how you supposed to? Throat lozenger. That's the fucking word is. I wonder if it's picking up that closet you're opening up. Oh, just throw it here. Is that one of those? What's the brand name of this? Yeah, this is Ricola.
Yeah.
I never had one of them.
They're good.
I hope it softens up my goddamn throat. This shit's sore. So how was your whole stage? How many? Okay. So you had like, I guess in a month you said 3?
We'll probably say 5, 4 or 5.
Oh, you thought of more. Shits came to.
You had to clear out some contacts.
That's more hoism. That's
Yeah, but I mean,
nigga.
it was just like, I just didn't care. Like, I just went through that stage where it was just like,
What kind of shit made you cut a dude off?
from like ever getting any again,
Mm-hmm.
just be done with them. I just didn't care.
So you would sleep with a person one time and be like, never again?
No. Like, I mean, I'm talking about like,
Not like a one night stand.
no, like,
I never like those.
it's not fun.
It isn't, because you don't really get to, you know what I'm saying, have the sex the way you want to have sex that
No.
first time. Like,
Exactly.
she's nervous, or
You're
either you're
nervous.
nervous, possibly. I was never nervous.
Oh, you were never nervous?
Maybe once or twice. Maybe, like, a couple people made me nervous, but not me.
What would make you nervous? What
A
was
teacher,
Fuck, that's...
a teacher, or somebody, just people that I wasn't supposed to be sleeping with.
I could see that.
That was the only type of people that made me nervous. So.
I mean, it would just be stuff like, I get annoyed pretty easily, and if you're dumb as fuck, and I find, like, initially, like, people can hide it pretty well, but then once you start, like, if we actually have conversations, and you just seem, like, completely just remedial as fuck, and, like, I can't hold a conversation with you about, like, current events,
You're like, why did I give you the pussy?
yeah, I'll be like,
Like, how did you talk yourself into this pussy?
I'm like, man, I'm, like, perma-drunk when I talk to you.
You did a lot of this sexing while you were drunk?
No, I'm talking about, like, no, more so, like, was I drunk the whole time, like, when we were talking?
Oh, okay.
Like, because there's no way, or either you just hit it really fucking well, that you weren't that dumb.
Oh, hit it. I thought you said you hit it really well. I'm like, damn.
No.
Just gonna, like, you got that good dick like that? But alright. So, let me think. What
What would make you, like, just stop talking to someone? Like, what would do it for...
crazy shit? Back then, when I was younger, though, all it really took was you getting too emotionally attached. You being clingy. You, demanding my time. Something like that. Something childish.
I mean, you think about being younger like that, like, you start fucking a girl, like, they're not thinking of, like, he's just seeing it as sex. They're seeing it as, like, he's taking interest in me, he wants to be with me, we're gonna be together forever. Like, just dumb shit.
Absolutely. It was, I mean, it's messed up, but...
I feel like it's harder for guys.
To what? To get emotionally attached?
No, just in regards to dating, just because women can be so psychotic.
Not only that, I mean, there's women are super judgy now. I think people will judge you on your social media status a lot more now. Like a lot of these
Really?
girls, hell yeah. I mean, you gotta think like there's so many Instagram supermodels now. Like these are normal girls that would be in the street, but they're putting, you know what I'm saying? They'll post a picture of their ass or something, and they got 30, 40,000 people following them, and now they feel like they're a celebrity. Technically you are, but you can't even ask none of them people for $1, and they don't realize it. Like, so you gotta think they're really judgy about that kind of stuff now. Like, how many people follow you? Like, bitch, none. I don't need people to follow me.
And see, I think that's super. Well,
I'm here to
I
make
think that's
money.
superficial.
That's the life we live.
But like, what? I mean, I don't know if I just have a different mindset, but like, why would it matter? Like, I don't care who would follow me, who would like me.
People want attention. People want to build off of your attention. People that want attention want more attention. So if I can build off of yours, I don't need you to build off of mine. Kind of like back when people were more into money. Like, why would I talk to somebody that's broker than me? I need to talk to somebody that can teach me how to make more money.
Well, even that now, like, would you want to talk to someone who's like, who doesn't have a fucking job, who just like, or who has a job but it's like part-time shit, like doing super basic shit?
The only reason I wouldn't want to talk to somebody like that is because it comes with other types of problems and baggage. Like, if
Like
you're not
what?
filling your time with doing something positive, more than likely you're filling it with doing something negative. So you're going to be, that type of person where you're constantly trying to figure out what I'm doing, because I do a lot of shit. Like, I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of things going on.
You are a busy person, though.
Busy as shit. I don't have a day off, really. Like, I constantly have something lined up.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I had a day where I could just sit at home. Like, I get
But
off.
some people are like that though, where they like to be constantly busy. Like,
Yeah. But the people that don't like to be constantly busy like to constantly bug the person that they're talking to. Or constantly want to know what the person they're talking to is doing. At least in my experience, that's what it's been. I've never met someone that was a stay-at-home mom or whatnot, and they didn't be
Like
curious, like live vicariously through you.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Where are you going next? Are you coming here? Like,
I want to know the details. Oh, can I come with you? Can I go? Can we do this?
that bugs me.
Like,
that,
no.
That's like an immediate turn off. Like, if I haven't invited you, don't invite yourself.
Oh, you've had dudes do that? Oh, I'm trying to go too. I'm trying to
Yeah,
go to
like,
the mall
oh,
too.
well, and then they automatically assume, oh, you must be going with some other nigga. No, not necessarily. Like, I'm going out. Like, if I tell you I'm going out with someone and I
Hold on, did you just get kind of scared when you said nigga?
No.
Oh, 'cause I was about to say you are black. Okay. I just want to let everybody know.
No, 'cause, like,
Some
it
people don't know that you're black.
I mean, it's not like you can see me.
No. And you can't hear the black in you either.
No, not really.
So,
Well, I'm from the burbs, so.
the burbs.
I mean, no, that's a huge irritant for me. Like, unless I invite you to come out with me, because generally, like, I'm like, oh, do you want to come? Just because, like, I don't know, the more the merrier type thing. I've always kind of had that mentality. But if I'm going out with someone and we're just going doing like dinner and drinks, and it's just all the girls, like, why the fuck am I going to invite
Why
you?
would a guy want to go?
Like, why am I going to invite you? And then they get jealous, like, oh, well, you must be going out, and they must be bringing all their boys, and da-da-da-da. You just don't want me there. You're embarrassed by me. Like, no, that's generally not it at all.
That's jealous-minded. I have nothing else to do with my time.
But that's where
I go to work and I come home.
a
And
lot
then
of guys get jealous easily, though.
guys need things in their life to be constructive with, to, get some type of gratification other than the woman that I'm with giving me my gratification. Because if you think about it, that's what you're going to go towards. Like, if the only thing you're doing in life is I kiss her good, I treat her good, she's
Yeah.
happy, and that's your gratification, you're going to want to do that all the time.
Yep.
So you got to have something else. You got to fill that void with something.
But that's annoying, though. Just when guys...
And I think
Like,
that's
clearly
just...
we've had friends, like, or you have friends before, like, we started talking. I had friends before, like, we started doing anything. You don't need to drop what you're doing just to hang out with me. And vice versa. Like, I'm not going to do the same.
Right.
Like, unless there's been plans, like, set up, or you've said, like, hey, I want you to come with me, then it's a little bit different. But don't just fucking assume because you say, like, you're doing something that I'm automatically going to drop what
You're
I'm
already
doing.
in it.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not going to do that.
You know I included you, right?
Right, like, oh, you mentioned it, so automatically that means that I'm going.
Oh, I'm getting dressed.
Right, like, oh, okay.
I'm dressed.
Right.
No, not even getting dressed. I'm already ready.
Right.
Sweaty balls and all.
Ugh.
Disgusting. All right. I think that kind of wraps up the show for this week. Hopefully it sounds better this week since we had the mics. I'm not really sure. It's got some editing to do. I might come out a little bit echoey, like I said in the beginning, because this mic possibly might be broke. And we ain't got no money. So we ain't buying shit. You want to know why we ain't got no money? Because we just spent it at the mall on 3 outfits. It was one outfit. So you'll be seeing it at a club near you very soon. Till then, be safe. Thank you. Oh, you know what? People also can write in. They do need to write into the Mental Massage Show at gmail.com. Email us questions, comments, anything you want to say. You can cuss me out. I don't give a shit. You can tell me I'm a hoe all day. I don't care. Maybe you're one of these girls that I've dated before. And when I say dated, I mean slept with. And I don't know. tell me how that experience was for you. Hopefully you miss it. See ya.